Thank you for welcoming me onto your screens or onto your headphones, depending on how you're watching this. I'm Eddie, and this is The Rollback. Folks, I'm here to talk to you today about Wednesday, aka the Edge Queen? I think that's about right. So, this show mostly covers Wednesday Addams and her adventures to Nevermore, high school kind of designated for, special kids, exceptional youths who have powers, who come from myth, legend. There's sirens. There's a kid that can control bees, which is fucking terrifying. And all in this, she's trying to learn how to control her emerging psychic powers, trying to solve a murder plot, and trying to uncover a mystery that embroidered her parents 25 years ago. A lot to do for a 16-year-old child. So, some of the pros in this one. Real quick, I want to give a huge shout out. Jenna Ortega, I think she might be the new Scream Queen, definitive. From 666 to Scream to... God, what else has she been in? Right, let's try that again, shall we? She has been in, and I'm going to try to do all of these, Insidious 2, Scream, Babysitter Killer Queen. She was in X, which, my God, I didn't recognize her. Scream, obviously, she'll be in the following Scream, and then she'll be in... Oh, she was in Studio 666. And I think a Frankenstein remake? So, Jenna Ortega, possibly the new Scream Queen. Props to you, man. Make us proud. So, the pros for Wednesday. So, there were some critics that were calling it it was similar to a CW show, to which my response is, sorta, but I think it's actually better. Hear me out. So, one of the problems with CW shows is the fact that they try to do too much. They make the show last too long. Getting a mystery to last 20-some episodes, bit too much work. Getting a mystery to last only 8 episodes and having every episode chock full of events and moments that move the story along, very doable. 4 of the episodes were actually directed by Tim Burton himself, which I couldn't tell which ones were and which ones weren't, which actually goes to the tone of the show. It's consistent all throughout. And I'm not surprised that they did it about Wednesday Addams. She's seemingly the most popular of the group, of the Addams family. I mean, I'm not surprised. She's a meme, so I'm not surprised she got the show. But what could have been a cheap and easy cash grab turned out to be a really great show full of endearing moments and actual heartfelt character development. You grow to actually care for these people. Even if you binge watch it, you can't help but like some of these characters. Characters like Thing and Enid. Wednesday's roommate. Also, she has 2 different boy crushes, or 2 guys crushing on her. There's a weird, slight love triangle, which again, kind of does feed into the whole CW vibe that people are arguing. But to my response, I mean, it's a teenage drama. What the fuck do you expect? Also, there is a huge overarching mystery that's actually pretty solid. A mystery actually going back all the way to the founding of the town. All the way to now with the curse. And it's also steeped in lore because Hyde, for example, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, a creature that's going around slaughtering people. Everyone thinks, oh, is it Wednesday? Or is it not? No one thinks it's Wednesday, my apologies. But she's embroidered, she's so in the middle of it, they even suspect her of being the killer at one point, which, I mean, with her past, that kind of makes sense. But nonetheless, a really fun TV show, dark, but actually funny with great moments and stakes. You can't help but like a lot of the characters in the show. Even the bullies kind of redeem themselves towards the end there. There's also a ludicrous amount of comedy in this that shouldn't make you laugh, but somehow it fucking does. Also, at one point you get scared that they're going to kill Thing, a hand, which... Props to that actor. Somehow he made Thing very emotive with just this. Good for you, man. I can't do it as well. That said, as far as cons for this show, I mean, the only con I've got is they haven't confirmed season 2 yet. Where is my confirmation? Also, last note, I'm kind of curious about this show. They haven't confirmed the season 2 yet, but I think they're looking for something to replace Stranger Things. And if they need a tentpole, Wednesday might be it. I mean, they were able to create such a colorful cast of characters that we never heard of, with the exception of Wednesday. So maybe they'll do it again. You never know. That said, this show easily gets an A in my book. What did you think about it? Comment below. What are your thoughts? Do you hope there will be a season 2? Let us know. That said, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of The Rollback. Please like and subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're always trying to grow this channel. Also, you can check out the podcast via the link down below. It's typically great, especially when I'm there. That said, I've been Eddie, and this was The Rollback. I'll see everybody.